Welcome back to Night of the Dead. It is wave 74, and what you hear is the final daytime wave. For anybody who may have watched the daytime 74 build, it was a wee bit frustrating. I discovered there was a pathing issue. Trying to place some of the blocks, the platforms and building material wasn't really working the way it worked in some areas and not in others. So I just did a bit of an experiment here. I believe I've got it figured out how I need to actually be able to put foundations up higher on top of the pillars, as well as to get the pillars so they're their proper height to the stairs, because that seemed to be what it was. Is the when I used the pillars and I put the floor in on top, it just seemed to be there seemed to be a break in the path, and if I went to the fourth height of the stairs, great. As soon as I stepped back onto the platform, so if I was like this looking down on the fourth, it was great, they were pathing to me. As soon as I went up like this, they stopped pathing. And it's not much different than what's here, except for the fact that that is a wall and not a pillar. So I can do one of two things. If I want to keep using the pillars, I can do it a little bit different. The pillars will allow me to keep it a little bit more open, and it will look a little bit more like a roller coaster than if I have, walls up in there. I mean, let's face it, these iron steel walls, they don't look much like a roller coaster, but the pillars might. So anyways, I believe I just figured out how that is going to work. And so, yeah. Oh, should probably fill that. Let's just top them all up. That one's fine. It doesn't get used much anyways. Did anything make it to here? And one. I do like to start the night out. And as you can see, did this. Now it's lovely. I can see through. If I'm standing up here, there's a good chance exploders down here. I will be protected because that protects you more than this does. Not sure why. It just protects from explosions. Okay. Well, let's get the ballista fired up. And we have our first customer of the night. And it was a single customer too. So I appreciate all of the feedback I'm getting. Positive encouragement. It's greatly appreciated. Kind of cool that I'm getting more views than I had subscribers. That's really nice at this point. Every view is greatly appreciated. So if you count this, if it turns and it hits something, it's a revolution. We'll take a look at it again so there's got multiple zombies in it. Hitting multiple zombies, it's not skipping by 2s or 3s or anything like that. A turn is still a turn and hitting a zombie. So you blow through a lot more branches. That's a bit of a nice little wave coming in. I hope the devs don't ever do away with these bridges, because my base builds would be messed without them at the moment. And it's not to say I can't build without them. I mean, I did. It's just they're so, the way I'm building now, it's kind of critical. Oh, have we got a boss coming through? I have one reach that part there. And did we take it up? We did not. Man, those green bosses are tough. I kind of got caught sightseeing. It's like, oh, that looks cool running through there. Oh, I better fill up the trap, because that one's not working. So, for any of you that play the game, and I'm going to make an assumption that most of you have at least tried it. Are the foxes annoying or what? Even this many days in with the other playthroughs I've started and experimented with. You know, I've got over 100 days, game days in this, and it doesn't matter. I still hear the fox running, and I'm like stopping and pivoting and turning, looking for a zombie coming after me. Although they're better than the foxes in the infected. Okay, just want to double check on this here. Okay, those are good. Let's go up. Let's take care of this one. Had a couple exploders go off in it. Oh, we're good. I mean, I can even access these from here if I really want to. I don't have to do these ones. I just don't like to come that far forward. Again, because the jumpers can target me then. And I haven't forgot about the flame. I think I'm just going to put it in. You know what? It's always under control. There we go. Did you catch that out of the corner of your eye? That doesn't work well. Look like wave is going to be coming soon. I do want to make sure that and that's one of them. Nothing yet. Nothing that way. No big boss wave. That trap not working is a big issue. So I'm going to need all the help I can get. Aha! Nice. I took that trap apart and replaced it. Sorry, when I say that trap, the one that didn't seem to be working. Zombies were getting it by it and it wasn't going off. So I took it apart and replaced it, and it now seems to be sudden peacefulness, with the exception of the screaming. That one's still not available. If I crouch, can I see it? No, it's not available. Wow. Okay. Well, so that went off a couple times. That went off once. Okay, so we had one make it through. I'm okay with that. Okay. Let's go down this way and let's trace the path back. So that went off once, none, none. That went off once, that went off once. That went off twice, which means it kind of ran through reasonably fast. I'm not going to do anything with those ones. This 14. I've really kind of already repaired these ones. Oops, not really what I wanted to do. There we go. So, I mean, 55, it was at 100. It means we're still only getting, it's only going off 45 times in the hordes, so in these waves. I'm not entirely sure what that means. If that means that, you know, we can go to twice the size wave before it's going to run out. That seems a reasonable conclusion. Again, apologies for the viewing in this area. I can finally see that one, even if it is from down here. Count 22, that's that one over there. Okay, so again, pretty much the same. I mean, the din as it was going through, it's pretty loud. And that final wave was good. Pushed a little bit more because of the lack of the one cutter not working. Anybody have any ideas why that happens? Have they heard anything from anybody else? Or have you experienced it in your gameplay? Because, I don't know, if it goes down at a really critical time, we could be in problems. Okay, well, there is wave 74. I will kind of divvy up the stuff here and head on over to the new build site and see if what I am thinking will work to support the walls and everything. I believe it will. So, should be interesting. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate the likes and comments. Again, I think it's great. And I will see you all on day 75 or wave 75. Cheers.